request on behalf of the Taupo Violence Internet Network for funding that be made available to cover the cost of this campaign so that resources can be provided free and that they are distributed throughout the Taupo District in partnership with local sporting organisations and community groups. The It's Not OK campaign has covered the initial cost of producing the updated campaign images, and we now seek funding from local bodies to complete the rollout of this award-winning initiative in the community. All the hard work's been done, the ambassadors donating their time to have the photos taken, and the network's primed, ready to take up the initiative. We're looking to run the campaign officially from August until October, with the resources living on in the community indefinitely. Blow the Whistle is about normalising community responsiveness and engaging the sports sector in a new era of grassroots ownership of family violence. It provides the District Council its first opportunity to deliver a truly district-wide, completely collaborative family violence campaign that reaches from Taupo, Mangakino and Turangi. We are seeking support to make this campaign happen and are looking for effective local government partnerships to ensure this campaign is a success and has a strong Taupo District presence. We hope that you too share this vision.
Councillors, any questions? Councillor Mincher.
Has central government put money forward for this? Have they sort of been approached at all as well?
I'm not sure whether the trust has actually done that. I know that they had seeding money from the It's Not OK campaign. They were hoping to have enough funding to provide all the resources free. They've succeeded in getting enough to provide half of the resources, like posters, free.
Councillor Williams.
Thank you for your presentation, and I think it's a sad indictment on our society that we have to discuss this, but we're very keen supporters of the Rugby World Cup here in Taupo. We've put huge resources into it, and I guess we've got to, I'm sure we would want to support you in any way we can, but I guess the burning question is, how much funding are you seeking?
Leading up to international sporting events and cultural events, it's well documented that there's a huge increase in family violence and alcohol-related offences. I'm looking at this as a proactive way to maybe raise awareness and hopefully counteract some of
Just something to keep in mind, that the violence and the alcohol-related things go up with all international events. In New Zealand at the moment, it's 1 in 3 women are in abusive relationships. So we can't really afford for that to go up, because that's what the statistics are across the board, and we're one of the worst. So we see this campaign as being a positive, proactive way of helping one another to get it down.
Thank you, Gloria and Debbie. Was there any thought to submitting this to the annual plan process, or?
we're open to
I think it came down to timing. Excuse me, through the chairman, Gloria, and approached me first with this presentation, and I said it would be a good idea to present it to council. Unfortunately, when the campaign came to light, it was after the annual plan had gone in, and it's kind of in between the Wairoa House delegations of funding. So I suppose, really it was just a presentation in front of council, and if we can, through Mr Chairman, through different outlets, whether it's through Dylan's delegation, better communities, whether we can find some money, and because I do believe, even Chairman of the Rugby World Cup, that it is a campaign, a great campaign, and just even the supporters of it, like the All Blacks and the Maori All Blacks and the people there, they support it, so it shows that it does mean something to them, because you've got two sides of the card. One side is Rugby World Cup, does it show us in a bad light to our visitors visiting New Zealand that we have got violence, family violence, but the simple truth is we have, and it's a great time to be aware, and I think it's an awesome campaign. So.
I'd just like to draw your attention to the Taupo District Safe Community document, and on page 139, in summary, it talks about the TSDBP. The PP is through collaborative association with many of the agencies listed in this criteria, identified key areas of data sourced where we will be setting goals aimed at reduction in, and there's a list there that includes family violence and child abuse and alcohol-affected harm. We are addressing these and other areas of injury safety and crime prevention methodology as we progress after accreditation onwards towards re-accreditation to 2015. So there's a commitment here in this document.
And the timing's a bit unfortunate, but we couldn't bring out these people before the National had got that organised. I'm sure you can understand that. They don't want all the little councils blowing the whistle on their national campaign. So, you know, the timing has been very tight. For that we apologise.
Any further questions? Did you want to add anything to this?
No, other than saying that staff certainly are involved in helping and support the campaign through our Safer Communities work, and I understand that will be continuing, and that you have some of our staff members on your steering committee.
Okay, well there's a suggestion.
Mr Mayor, though.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Councillor.
Sorry? Thank you. Well, how do we try and put some funding, because we've more or less finished our annual plan, and I'd like to try and support it in some way. Can we progress something, please?
You actually can't progress anything in this meeting. You've taken a presentation. Now, as I understand it, staff are working closely with this group, and we'll continue to do that. And I can see one of our members down the back who's taking notes here, so he'll be certainly looking. Craig will certainly be looking at the opportunities.
Okay, thank you. And report. Okay, thank you.
Okay, then. There's a suggested resolution here that the information be received, and Debbie and Gloria be thanked for their presentation, and I have a mover of Councillor Downard and a second Councillor Minsher. All in favour?
Aye.
Thank you very much for your presentation, and as you've heard from Ms McLeod, there are processes we have to work through. Today was a presentation by Councillor Hickling and everybody else. I think you have got a strong message that staff will be looking at seeing what and where and how they can help you, and they'll be in touch shortly. And they'll also report back to us as councillors. So thank you very much, and good luck with the Blow the Whistle campaign. May you blow it hard. But not penalising All Blacks so they don't get in the last game.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.